The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you were with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. He'll run. This is Jordan Mason.
Jordan Mason, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Edger and Cooper, they're on the 10.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Micah Parsons getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. That's into the hands of Jordan Mason. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
1st down, Vikings.
Play action. It's Murray. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Murray's going to throw again. They'll try to set up the screen here. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive lineman to overcommit to rushing the passer. and you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
38. Here we go.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. From the 33, here's second down and 5.
Here we go. Blue stripe, 33. Hut.
From the gun, it's Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he will have a Packers first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Claw, 10. Here we go. Here we go. Red, cycle, black, 95. Cycle. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He'll be taken down after a gain of
2. 2 yards
on the double.
From the 41. Here's second and 8.
Ready. Claws red. 45. Blaster. 6. Slice blue. Hut.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Vikings with the edge. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Spike 60. Spike white down. Yellow. Needle blue. Black ultra. Hut.
To throw is Love. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Yellow. 43. 6. Mega. Black shot. Green jack. Drill green. Hut.
On second down, Love. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
Let's go. 50 green set.
Now Love. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Red, cycle. Set, go.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On the set. Here we go. Pause red. Black 40. Set cut.
Love to throw. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
14 yards.
That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
16-yard line.
Light blue. Black. Needle blue. Blaster. 6. Hut.
Throwing on second down, Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's in. Sky Moore. Touchdown, Packers. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year.
Makes the score Packers 7, Vikings 3. Daniel Carlson.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. On play action, Murray. A short one taken by Hawkinson. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Minnesota.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
A throw on the move is caught. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. To throw again is Murray. That's caught once again by Hawkinson. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Again, it's Murray. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. A run. And here's Mason. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
First and goal, Minnesota.
They'll try to run this one in. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Brings up second and goal.
That is caught, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. His kick is good. The Vikings are on top. It's now 10-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready. 45. Black Ultra. Black Blue. Hut.
To throw is Love. Open is the tight end, Crab. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Packers, first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Blue. Blue striker. Hut.
Throwing is Love. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Red, yellow. Let's go. 56. Mega Fury. Yellow.
I got him. On me.
Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
30, trouble, 38.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15.
White, drill green. Steel, black. Tag.
Now Love. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. On 4th down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. That is fielded at the 20.
Isaiah Rodgers on the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Lucas Van Ness in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready, set, cut.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he is gone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
His kick is good. Makes the score Packers 14, Vikings 10.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Price now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23. Yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A quick toss into the hands of Addison. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And it's third down.
Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll go right and find his running back. Give him 14 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
To the outside, and he's got Jefferson. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 1. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
That's another Vikings first down. A 5-yard gain on the play.
Out of the gun, it's Murray.
First down.
That is brought in at the 10. And he is out of bounds. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That is caught side of the end zone. Jordan Mason. Touchdown, Minnesota. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Vikings move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Going to return this from the 10. Half midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the Vikings 41-yard line.
Ready. Fight, 97. Slice blue. Grilled green. Smash red. Needle blue. Hut, hut.
On first down, it's Love. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down.
Set hut, set hut.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Kuna Ford is there to bring him down. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Go red. 50 green. Black shot. Fury yellow. Claws red. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. That is left side and taken in by Allen.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Set. Striker, 3/10 black ultra. Green jack. Blaster, 6. Red cycle. White, white. Ready?
On 4th down, Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he's going to have a Packers first down as this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on 4th down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
A gain of 2 brings up
Second down and 8.
at the 11-yard line.
Let's go now. Red, ready?
This is an RPO, and quickly they'll hit Allen. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Ready?
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. 5.
That is caught. It's a touchdown for the moment, but there is a flag down. They may have gotten him for the push-off.
Blue strike.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Down. 6 smash. Red. Set. Hut.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. The left side. He finds Kraft. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
A 28-yard attempt.
And this one online. And score here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll run. This is Mason. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Murray. They'll look to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. From the gun, it's Murray. This is intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only did they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The block extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Price now to return it. And he's going to be picked up and slung down. Good tackle backs them up a long field ahead. They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. On the ground is Mason. And he's able to fight through 1 tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
17-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Back to throw is Murray. To the left side, taken in by Jefferson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 37.
Second and inches. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Gain on the play.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, Minnesota.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll try the right side this time. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Vikings.
Throwing Murray. There's Jefferson. And he's going to get out of good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Murray looking to throw. He's got this on target to Addison. And the Vikings going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
And the Vikings, first down.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now, 1st and goal. Mason, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Well, this loss here, Mike, just completely changes your approach this close to the end zone. And I'm sitting up here in the booth trying to come up with an explanation of how do you lose that many yards. When I bet down on the sideline, this coach, he's doing the same thing.
They'll drop to throw. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Smash. Red. 52 blue. Light blue. Needle blue. Black ultra. Red. Cycle. Hut, hut.
Now Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
At the 35-yard line.
Striker. Left. Claws red. 45. White. Blue striker. 6. Mega. Deck hut.
Love to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Great job there defensively separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 6.
Set. Ready. Blue. 3rd. Trail. Yellow. Drill. Green. Green jack. Ready.
Back to throw is Love. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Here we fight. White. 33. Black shot. Sam.
They'll go for it. Love. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
A gain of 4. It is 3rd down.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Here's Murray to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season.